world stock markets overnight, they've hit a new all-time high thanks to optimism after the French election runoff and anticipation about Donald Trump's impending announcement about tax cuts. Now, this is the MSCI All-Country World Index. It measures stock markets of 23 developed and emerging nations around the world. And from the depths of the global financial crisis in 2009, this index has increased 154% to the new highs. It's probably better than most of your house prices. By the way, you can buy this index through exchange-traded funds, including iShares, that mirror the performance of this index. But, of course, don't expect it always to do that. But if you think 154% in 8 years is OK, look at this one. This is what, in hindsight, we all should have jumped onto. The NASDAQ index that largely tracks US technology shares in the depths of the global financial crisis. Same time, late 2008, early 2009, it touched a low of below 1,300. Today, it's hit a fresh all-time high, 6,025. The 8-year gain, 363%. Certainly better than your house price. Now, all of this is happening because of the likely election win of Emmanuel Macron. This is him from overnight, and the feeling that maybe the worst is behind the European economies, that the EU will not implode and there could be growth. That's one thing, but markets are really responding in anticipation of Donald Trump and his much-vaunted tax cut plan. It's the real reason stock markets have jumped to all-time highs. On this, he cannot disappoint. Yet, though Republicans control both the House of Representatives and the Senate, there's no certainty that tax cuts will pass through unscathed. Meantime, here inflation numbers released today and are expected to be higher. If inflation rises, it's a sign the economy is starting to pick up. But with that will come the expectation that banks will keep raising interest rates for homeowners and business. Let's have a quick look at the markets this morning, and what we can see is the Australian dollar this morning sitting at 73.36, 75.36 US cents. If we move further forward, we can see the Dow Jones index from overnight was actually up by more than 200 points. Let's go now to Carl and Lisa.